What up, guys? So it's about 10:58, so basically 11 o'clock. I can't believe I woke up this late, basically wasting my whole morning. Kinda sucks, but it's alright. At least I got some decent sleep, and there's always tomorrow, right? So every single day, basically, of my entire life, I plan out what I'm gonna do the night before. So, right, for example, today, I have my list right there on my desk of what I need to do in order of when I need to do it. And the first thing that I do every day after, of course, like brushing my teeth and just getting ready for the day is reading and exercising. But one thing that I don't add on there because it's just kind of like OCD, I guess, is if my like space is really dirty, I really need to clean it up at least a little bit. Otherwise, it just really bugs me and I can't get anything done. So this is how my desk looks right now. And I know this might look pretty clean to you, but to me, it's really messy. So I need to get this out of here, this back in the bookshelf. These are all my books. And here is what I'm gonna be reading today. Here's my daily list for today. So it's actually not that crazy. It's pretty chill, but as you can see, I have it scheduled in morning blocks and evening blocks. So 8 to 12, obviously I didn't wake up at 8, so that kind of sucks. So this is a before, and here's the after.
I've been feeling so down, yeah.
Now look, I understand having 2 laptops, it's a little bit excessive, I know, but hear me out on this. One of these laptops is a Razer Blade 15. I got that one in 2018. It was a business expense, so it was tax deductible, and I used it for literally everything. I basically took it with me everywhere I went, and guess what happened? A few months back, it actually ended up breaking. The SSD ended up being corrupted, and I did have other issues with it that I just couldn't really fix. I tried to open it up myself and everything and couldn't fix it, and I'm almost certain that the reason why all these things happened was because I took it with me everywhere. And this laptop is just so powerful and it's like really dense, like you can really feel it. So it's just not really the ideal travel laptop, and I think that's why I broke it. So that's why I ended up getting a MacBook Pro, the 13-inch kind. I actually got that this year, right before my Italy trip, because that's when the Razer Blade actually broke, and I couldn't go to Italy without a laptop. So I was like, you know what? Might as well get the first electronic business expense of the year here. And I got a MacBook Pro, the 13-inch kind, which is the smaller one, but it's not quite as small as the MacBook Air, I believe. And honestly, it's the perfect size. I love this computer, and I take this one with me everywhere I go. Like literally, I like walk around with this laptop sometimes. But yeah, now that my space is a little bit more organized, I'm gonna actually get started on this list. So it's 11 o'clock. I'm literally 2 hours late on my list, which really sucks because I got a couple meetings and I'm gonna have to push those back a little bit. But it's really important for me to get this routine in every day. So a lot of times I'm honestly just way too lazy to go to the gym. But a good way that I'm actually able to still stay really fit is by just working out here in my apartment. Like I literally don't leave this apartment. So yeah, I have this like yoga mat here that I just plop down right in front of my window and I just get to work. So seriously, like this has been a big game changer for me. It's like a really lazy thing, but it's honestly kind of genius in my opinion because I'm able to work out literally every day and I've made it a habit, and I've honestly been seeing pretty fire results. So don't knock it before you try it. No, obviously you need some music to work out. At least I do. So yeah, let's get it.
I'm so reborn. I'm moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Ain't no stress on me, Lord. I'm moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep moving.
Alright guys, so I'm done working out now. That workout takes about 20 minutes, and I know it might sound ridiculous to some of you guys that like go to the gym and you're probably thinking, oh man, this guy's never gonna see any gains. But in all honesty guys, my goal is not to be like this huge bulky guy. I'm just trying to be lean and to have just like a little bit of muscle. Like this is honestly good for me. But anyways, unfortunately, I don't have enough time to read. So I've been reading this book called Essentialism, and it basically just talks about how you should be pursuing less things and doing those things better as opposed to just saying yes to every single opportunity. And that's not like a super revolutionary concept, but honestly, when you really internalize it, it's very, very powerful. This is one of the reasons why I'm starting this little vlog series, because it is really difficult to actually build and run a business while also teaching how to run a business. So this way we can kind of have like a different sort of synergy where I provide value through my actions as opposed to just through me preaching stuff to you. But yeah, so unfortunately I can't cross that out. And my cat is just crying over there by the door. I don't know if you can see her. She just wants to play. But yeah, I will be reading later instead of right now, because like I said, I just woke up literally 2 hours late. So I'm 2 hours late on my day, which really, really sucks. But I'm trying to keep a positive attitude so we can just hammer through all these things regardless and have an amazing day. Now, as you saw on my list, I have like a morning block and an evening block, right? So on my morning block, it's 8 to 12, and then my evening block is 1 to 7, which is really long, but obviously I take some breaks in between. And I do take a big like hour-long break between 12 and 1. That's when I usually eat and when I just like watch YouTube videos and just have a little bit of a break. But today, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to have that break, so I'm just gonna have to eat because I'm actually hiring a new team member today. I'm really, really excited about this. She's actually gonna be helping reach out to talent, like influencer talent, influencers on Instagram, influencers on YouTube, and hopefully we can even reach out to like TikTok influencers, Twitter influencers. We really don't want to leave any sort of stone unturned. So I'm very excited for that. But before I actually talk to her, I have to post on our brand's social media now. Now my goal for this series, to be completely honest, is to eventually lead up to me just like revealing the brand and like kind of making everything I'm doing make sense, because I'm very passionate about the brand we're building. It's a brand that I actually like really vibe with. I'm really building it as something that I would buy from. And this is what I'm building this series as well. I'm trying to make a video that I would love to watch. So hopefully maybe in the next month or two, I can just reveal this brand and, you know, I can just sort of show you guys what I've been working on. Since 2019, we've done close to $250,000 in sales, which is honestly not a lot. Like, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not, because a lot of money has been spent into us traveling, into us, like, you know, getting samples, getting stock, and it's just been a huge mess, but it's been so rewarding. Like I said, it's we're reinvesting a lot of the profits, but it's fun, and you know, it's not a big deal. I don't have a lot of expenses. Like, my apartment is an expense, but this little section of it right here is deductible on our taxes because I work from home and this is my office, so it's really not a huge expense. My car is fully paid off, so yeah, I really don't have a lot of expenses, so I'm okay with reinvesting like almost everything that we're making back into the business so we can grow the team, and so that we can just continue to scale and really build something huge that people love. Now, another thing that I'm also kind of in charge is making content. Obviously, like, I make content on YouTube. I know how to make good content, and like I said, I understand my brand really well, so I can make real content that really appeals to our audience. And that's another thing that I try to do throughout the day. And yeah, as you saw on my list, maybe one of my tasks later for the evening is to make a new TikTok. So we've actually been posting a lot on TikTok. It's virtually untapped, so why not give it a try? The good thing about TikTok is that it's the same aspect ratio of Instagram stories. If something does really well on TikTok, you know that it's gonna perform well on your Instagram stories, which means that you can make an ad out of it. So yeah, that's something I gotta do. And then also organize some of the content in our Google Drive so that the media buyers that we hired can actually start working on that. So yeah, we've recently been bringing in new people and it's been really chaotic, especially since we're also getting our taxes done for 2019. The deadline is April 15th, so make sure that you guys are looking into that as well. So yeah, today's literally like the least glamorous day of all time, but I'm just trying to make this series super transparent. And yeah, I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys. Like, my life isn't that extravagant. But yeah, that's besides the point. I gotta get onto this meeting though. I'm already running late. Shout out Taylor for helping me with my video last time. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure you go watch my psychological triggers that will make people buy. It's actually a really good video and it features my beautiful girlfriend, so make sure you check it out. So we're definitely behind on schedule, but it's 12:30 right now, and the only thing I've consumed today is coffee, so I'm trying to make some food. Now, just warning you, you are looking at Gordon Ramsay Jr. right here. My chef skills are top of the line. Just kidding, but honestly, I do cook like every meal at home. I eat out like maybe once or twice a week, and the majority of the food that I eat, I just cook at home. It's not even about me being cheap and like saving money, even though that is a nice bonus, but it's more so about convenience, like not having to go out and taste. Like honestly, I'm more satisfied with like the meals I make sometimes than just ordering random stuff at restaurants. Sometimes it's like hit or miss. But when you cook it yourself, like you know what you put into it, so you know how it's gonna taste. But yeah, I'm just gonna make some eggs and a bagel, so nothing too complicated. I didn't mean to gas my skills up too much. I live with my girlfriend and we spend maybe like about $60 a week on groceries, which ends up being like $250, $300 a month on groceries. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention how much this apartment was, but it's $16.50 per month plus $150 a month for the parking garage, which kind of sucks. But like I said, a little bit of this apartment is tax deductible. So yeah, my cost of living is really, really cheap, which is pretty dope because I can just focus on my business then and not really worry too much about money, which is really nice. But yeah, let's get Gordon Ramsay Jr. in the building here so you can see how we do this. Wow, that definitely hit the spot. Okay, so it's 12:54 right now. I'm done eating, I'm done posting on our brand's socials, and I can move on to talking to our new hire. Now, I'm running extremely late and I pushed the meeting back like literally 2 hours, so I feel so bad. So I'm not gonna record any of it. I'm just gonna have a really nice work session with her. And then after that, I might take a break to go skating, but we'll see just, you know, the flow of the day and what we can do. So yeah, let's get it going. Alright guys, so just wrapped up the meeting with our new hire. It went really well, she's super dope. And also just sent out a really good email launching our new sustainability page for our brand, which is basically just a page explaining like our whole zero waste process. I'll explain that in another video, but yeah, so just wrapped that up. It's about 2 o'clock now. Feeling a little bit burnt out, but I'm about to go skate with one of my friends, and then when I come back, I'm gonna get on a call with my partner Ty, and then we have a meeting with our accountant, which is just gonna suck because taxes suck. But it's alright, we're getting it done, and I'm gonna go skate to relieve some stress, so get ready for a sick edit right now. Let's go.
Lost in the storm and it's raining, it's pouring. We've been here before, but I'm keeping you warm. You can keep every piece of my heart that you thought.
You can keep every piece of my heart that you take.
Left me while you losing us. Why you trying to keep in touch? Why you trying to keep in touch?
That skate session was just what I needed to get on this meeting with my accountant. Taxes are never fun, but you gotta get it done. So I got my water ready, got my coffee ready, and we're about to tackle this meeting, so let's get it.
Because everything that is matter for your business, e-commerce and shipping, all goes to your individual tax return.
All right, bro, well, say bye to the vlog.
You want me to say bye?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bye.
All right, guys, so my day's basically over. Now I'm thinking of naming this series like the productive series, as in like quote unquote productive. The main goal with this series is just to show that you can be productive while still live a good life. Because at the end of the day, like, this hustle mentality that we've been just like fed these past few years with the like boom of entrepreneurship and stuff, it can be pretty toxic, man. Like, at the end of the day, especially with so many salesmen and gurus out there nowadays, like, everyone is trying to sell you this lifestyle and telling you need to make a ton of money to be happy. But in reality, money never leads to happiness. Of course, money does solve a lot of your basic needs, and this is why, I mean, obviously I'm a huge proponent of being like financially literate and understanding like how you can satisfy your financial needs. But at the end of the day, true happiness comes from the things that make you you, and like taking the time to do that. Like, for me, that's skating, you know, seeing my friends every once in a while, hanging out with my girlfriend, chilling with my cat, listening to music, making videos. Like, I love these things. This is a different video than from what I've made recently, but it was literally the most fun I've had making a video in such a long time because I'm using this as a creative outlet. So yeah, without rambling too much here, this doesn't mean I'm never gonna make like tutorial videos ever again. Yeah, I'm just trying to set the direction for the channel a little bit, and hopefully you guys really like this content as well. Hopefully it inspired you in some way. That's the main goal of my channel, guys, is just to show you what's possible out there and to look for opportunities and just to try to live like a mindful life, you know? You don't need a ton of money to be happy, you just need things that you're passionate about. But with all that being said, if you are literally watching right now, you are one of my core followers, and I just love you so much. And if you're not a core follower but you're still watching, make sure that you take the time to hit that like button and leave me a comment, give me some feedback, whatever it is. I would love to answer, and of course the engagement really helps the channel, so it's always appreciated. But with that being said, I'll be seeing you in my next video, which should be next week, and yeah, talk then. Peace.